out here talking to my wife about this Kanye taking over the charts, and I'm not surprised. I mean, the old saying is, don't hate the player, hate the game. This is the industry. This is how the industry works. If anything, Kanye's a smart man. He knows what he's doing. But I'm not surprised at all. I mean, he started, I think I saw Ted Win, his comment. He said he got his fan base in hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? The #1 genre in the world today. The voice of the culture today, hip hop. And Kanye was largely a part of pushing it forward, that genre. So his fan base is hip hop. So that no one can compete with that. And first of all, it's going to be like that because this is the world we live in. This is the world. Sensationalism is king. The more hype that surrounds you, the more support you get sometimes. And that's just how the world works. That's not how the kingdom works, but that's how this world works. We are never going to get certain accolades or celebration that other people get because we are not of this world, and we got to be cool with that. But we are so moved by sensationalism too, and we are so moved by things like that, and we desire it so bad, and we're so ambitious that we feel like we are to get the same. Nah, Kanye is Kanye West. He's going to take over whatever genre he's in. If he came out hip-hop, I think the same thing would have happened. I know Drake came out, but, I think the same thing would have happened that first week. Somebody else said if he came out country, what if Kanye put out a country? That's Kanye West. If he stops music, period, he's still a fashion icon. He still got clothes. He still got his sneakers. He still got, like that's like Louis Vuitton putting out a gospel album. Like, he's going to dominate the charts. That's Louis Vuitton. Like, that's how it works in this world. Sensationalism, celebrity, money is king and God. And gospel music does not have the same support or resources as mainstream has. So we'll never have certain looks, or if we do, we'll really push forward, or God can do anything. He can open doors and grant us favor. But overall, we are not going to get the consistent, equal looks as the mainstream because we are not of this world. And it's not like we're different, like we're country, but they're R&B. No, we are children of the light in a dark world. We're not just different, we're opposite of the flow of the world. So it's certain things that we shouldn't even expect, especially as gospel artists. I encourage us to just sit back and chill. You know what I mean? Just ain't nothing to even get ruffle your feathers about, unless you're trying to put millions behind your next project to compete with the likes of a Kanye West. So, man, I just encourage everybody. I celebrate everybody who's been doing gospel music since day one. And I celebrate, I guess, Kanye West. That Jesus is King. I mean, that just to say that alone, nobody knows his heart but God. But just to say that alone was major to me because of his fan base. Like, he's bringing all of his fan base to the name of Jesus. So I feel like everybody had to kind of like do a little introspective look to see what they thought or how they felt. Or do you believe in Jesus? Do you believe he's real? And if he is real, is he king to you? That to me was like, that was bold and that was big. And I celebrate him for doing that. I don't know him personally, but I'm praying for him, his mind, his heart, his family, all his endeavors. And let's come together, y'all. It's like we find different ways to separate ourselves, to have masks or not to have masks, to have the vaccine or not to have the vaccine, to support Kanye or to hey, man, let's use that same energy to come together. We are many members, but one body, man. I love you all very much. I was just out here talking to my wife, and I'm like, man, I might as well just go on and just have a little rant. But that's the industry. That's why I had a rant a little while ago, y'all. And I'm about to go on YouTube and really, expound. You hear her clapping?
We waiting.
I'm going to really expound on what I'm talking about. This is the industry. That's why I'm not surprised at all, y'all. At all. This is how it go. All the time. All the time. Whether you're in the same genre as the person or whether it's cross-pollination of genres. That's Kanye is doing. All right, I think I'm done right now. To God be the glory. We are children of the light in a dark world. So just continue to let your light so shine. And they'll see your good works and glorify the Father which is in heaven. God bless y'all. I'll holla in a minute.